So, Buckingham. Buckingham's been one of the hottest commodities in the stable the last 2 weeks. You know, I try to tell people, how do I put this? We got a lot of horses, obviously, as you know, and we train them hard because I truly believe these are athletes and they need to be trained hard. And in 2018, there's a thin line between pushing too hard and pushing to the right level. As I think there is with any athlete. You can look at any athlete, hockey player, NFL player, MLB, anybody, any soccer, I don't know, whatever sport you watch. Whatever athletes are, they push themselves. And the ones that do very, very well are the ones that push themselves hard, yet, they have to be athletic, they have to be gifted, and to put in the work ethic it takes for a mediocre player to become a good player. If you take an exceptionally gifted person and put that same work into them, it's only logical to think that you're going to have a superstar. So for us, we aren't looking for the best horses in North America. We're looking for the best forms of each horse we have in the stable. And I think the way we train them down, is the proper way. And the one thing that anybody will tell you in this game is there's 100 different ways to train a horse, and it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you get to the winner's circle, or at least see the fruits of your labor, so to speak. And I believe that's exactly what we do. So in regards to Buckingham, her shares were up there for quite a while, and people kind of picked away, but there was no stampede to buy the shares. Easy button. So we'll just get some breakfast. So lo and behold, I went with Buckingham for a whole week. Worked on her, trained her hard, and then we went out and put her under the drone, and she looked tremendous. And she looked exactly how we wanted her to look and how she needed to look. And sure enough, the stampede started. People started buying shares. Now she's sold out. She sold out quickly. So for those of you that bought into Buckingham, rest assured she's an exceedingly talented filly. Oliver, stop him. And for those of you who didn't buy into Buckingham yet, missed the boat, I guess. I'm sure there's going to be some shares floating around at some point. It's froze, bud. So, on to Buckingham. Buckingham doesn't wear a boot, doesn't look like she's going to wear a boot. Carries on the left line a little bit, wears a Murphy blind outside. No real issues with her at all. There hasn't been any. She is extremely fast and carries her speed a long, long way. And that's what makes her so impressive. When you watch her drone video, the first one I went with, that she looked great, I moved her like 4 times in the mile, and she looked fantastic. So Buckingham's just a very talented filly with a bright future, and you don't have to talk much about her. She is what she is, just a nice filly. Again, unfortunately, it was going to cost too much to supplement her into the Breeders' Crown, which, whatever. We're talking about a sports writer filly in the Breeders' Crown in February of a 2-year-old year. It's a little embarrassing, but it is what it is. These are the conversations we're going to have. And it was just going to cost too much money to pay her into the Breeders' Crown, so she's paid into the Battle of the Bells. I think that she's a great lady, and obviously the OSS. So there's lots of racing for Buckingham this year, and I think she's got hopefully has a really bright future because she's a really nice filly to be around.